Here's what nobody tells you about breaking the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle. It's not about earning more money. It's about your relationship with money. Think about it. You're making decent money. Maybe 50K, 70K, 100K a year. But somehow, every month, you're back to zero. Bills paid, groceries done, gas in the car, and a zero in the bank account. This isn't random. This is by design. You were trained to live like this. The system doesn't want you thinking about wealth. It wants you thinking about survival. Get the paycheck, pay the bills, repeat. 5 days a week, 40 hours, your entire existence reduced to this cycle. But here's the truth that changes everything. The paycheck-to-paycheck trap isn't about money. It's about your money mindset. Let me explain what I mean. There are 3 money mindsets. Most people live in the first 2. The wealthy live in the third. The first mindset is survival mode. You make money to pay bills. Money equals stress. Every expense is a threat. Every month is a battle. If you live here, you're always anxious, always tight, always one emergency away from disaster. This is the paycheck-to-paycheck life. The second mindset is comfort mode. You make enough that bills aren't terrifying, but you're not building anything. You make decent money, upgrade your apartment, buy the car you always wanted, take nice vacations. You feel good for a moment, but then you're back at zero because the upgrades expanded with your income. This is called lifestyle inflation, and it's a trap. The third mindset is wealth mode. You make money and you deliberately separate it into categories. Some goes to living, most goes to building. You see every dollar as a soldier in an army you're constructing. Your entire focus is on making that army bigger. Most people never reach wealth mode because they think it requires extraordinary income, that you need to be a CEO or an entrepreneur or win the lottery. That's the lie. You can build wealth on a middle-class salary. I've seen it. I've coached it. The difference isn't the income. It's the decision to shift from spending everything you make to building something with what you make. Here's how you break the cycle in 3 moves. First, you need to understand your numbers. Real numbers, not feelings. How much do you actually spend? Where does the money go? Most people have no idea. They just watch their account go from fat to empty every month. You need to know your spending blueprint. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. And once you can't unsee it, you can change it. Second, you need to make a choice. Are you going to stay in the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle because it's familiar? Or are you going to build wealth? This sounds simple, but it's not. Because staying paycheck-to-paycheck is comfortable in a way. You don't have to think about it. You don't have to make hard choices. You can blame the system. But building wealth requires you to say no to some things, to delayed gratification, to making different choices than everyone around you. Third, you need a system, not motivation. Motivation fades. You need a system that works even when you're tired, uninspired, or broke. A system that takes decision-making out of the equation. The system starts with one core principle. You don't spend what you earn. You earn, you keep a portion for living, and the rest works for you. Most people have it backwards. They earn, they spend everything, and hope something left over works for them. The wealthy understand something the middle class never learns. Your money is either working for you or you're working for it. There's no middle ground. When your money works for you, it compounds. When you work for your money, you trade time for dollars. Time is finite. Money is infinite if you make it work. Now, here's what keeps most people stuck. They don't have a framework. They read motivational stuff about wealth, They know intellectually that the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle is a trap, but they don't have the actual roadmap to escape it. That's where most programs fail. They give you inspiration, but not implementation. They tell you to save money, but don't tell you where the money comes from. They tell you to invest, but don't explain what actually works. You need something different, something that starts with your money mindset and then gives you the exact steps to restructure your finances so that money actually stays with you. That's what Mind of Value is built for. It's a complete system. Your money mindset, your spending framework, your building strategy, and your investment roadmap, all in one place. With audios you listen to in the car, with worksheets you fill out, with a community of people doing the exact same thing. The investment? $97. One time. Access forever. No monthly fee. No surprises. And the beautiful part, hundreds of men have used this to escape the cycle. Not because they earned more money, but because they finally understood money. Because they finally had a system. Because they finally made the choice to build wealth instead of just survive. You can stay in the cycle. It's comfortable, it's familiar. Or you can take the next 3 months and fundamentally change your relationship with money.